Welcome back to the Solanki Rajput campaign from Broken Crescent 1.05 Remastered. We are in the year 1195. We have just captured Wartime, so that was an epic victory, one of the more epic victories of the campaign. We also have fought a couple of very crucial battles so far. We had a very important battle outside Anovara, and we defeated an enemy army here on the bridge where this unit is on. So let's put this unit here. So 3 quite epic battles this far in the campaign, and we are very much in the most difficult part of the campaign, or maybe just getting over it, since we have expanded considerably. So let's have a look at our strength and compare it with the Gurids so far. So the Gurids are losing in overall ranking. We are winning. Let's have a look at the other measures. So military ranking, we are on a par. We have parity. Production has gone down because we had to hire so many units to overcome the Gurids. Territorial ranking, we already have more territories than the Gurids. Financial ranking is awful. Now, this reminds me of something I had said before, that my campaign AI stops enemy AI factions from crashing, from the AI crashing. This doesn't seem to be the case. I have versions of the AI that do that stop the AI from crashing. And so you never see in that case factions not using their finances. But quite clearly, this one that I've used here is not one of those. So I have to look into that. The Gurids have exceeded 60,000 florins in the bank, or golden coins in the bank. Dinars probably, and so that's already showing that the AI has crashed. For the Gurids, that was kind of lucky for us. Part of the reason the AI for the Gurids crashed is probably they're so overextended. I don't want to remove the fog of war, but there is some indication that they had a settlement here. Yeah, you can see from the map, this is reddish. So one of our diplomats probably went this way, and we saw that this settlement, they have a settlement here, Bela region, that was controlled by the Gurids. And so in addition, they were controlling settlements up here in Temesa. They are controlling Kabul, which is somewhat isolated from these mountains from the rest of their kingdom. They have gone down to Ajmer, which was separated by the desert from the other factions. Although they had a connection through here, I'm not sure if there was some Gori territory maybe through here. I'm not so sure, possibly. Yeah, there must have been some Gori territory here. But overall, very sinewy connections between the various parts of their kingdom. Sometimes this causes the AI to crash. It's not always the case, but it sometimes makes the AI crash. And there was some indication of that if you open the AI log. I can't remember anymore. It was something I looked at years ago. And so the AI had crashed for the Gurids, which was lucky. They weren't using their resources very effectively. So, what can I say? We're kind of lucky, I guess. Although it is a little bit the case for everyone that we cannot, at this point, hire good units. Maybe that's what they were hoping to do. It's too early to have buildings that can hire good units in this part of the campaign. So maybe they didn't have a means to hire good units. I don't know why their AI crashed. It didn't crash completely. They sent armies down here, so it's just financially the AI has crashed for the Gurids. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. Let's first see our merchants, where they are and what they're doing. So these ones are in a good spot. It's probably okay here. Yeah, it's probably okay there. How much money is he making? 99. What if he gets up to here? Let's risk it. 148, that's a little bit better. He's not a very good merchant, but he's on a silk road, I guess. He's trading silk, so right sort of thing to do with your camels. Let's see, hopefully he will survive, he won't get acquisitioned. We have one trading in Gwalior, is within range of this very dangerous merchant. Was sending an assassin to kill him. I was sending this one here, but he'll be acquisitioned by this guy next game turn if he goes there. So I'm going to change the plan. You can either go here, 141, or you can go here, 212. Okay, what's... Well, that's a pretty good one, actually. For the time being, why not? Okay, I guess that's where he was. For some reason, I moved him out. I don't know why. Okay, that hopefully takes care of all our merchants. So things are going to slow down now because I have to take care of so many characters. Okay, we have one guy in Multan. We don't need him there anymore. We have taken Multan. He can head for Uch. It's been successful in infiltrating Uch. Do we have another merchant here? That's what I thought. Head off to Uch. Only 38% is so annoying. It's so annoying. It's not worth... it's stupid. Extremely annoying. Okay, so we have an army here. Before I attack any guard units, I want to do diplomatic missions. And here, all clear, it seems. Let's take another one of these. Let's take these units because I have more men. Can you people change the situation in Lahore? We're recruiting some good buildings, but it's going to take time. I'm thinking about 2 game turns. Doesn't make a difference. 2, 2, 2. Okay, we'll just have to wait for those buildings to be constructed. Having barracks would be good. And what are we doing here? We cannot retrain any of these units. Very frustrating. We have to send this guy back to India somehow. Oh, we can send him up to there. That's nice. Okay. We can retrain probably... we can train some of these guys. We're out of cash. Can we train these? No. Okay. Doesn't matter. They're almost full strength. Do not waste time. So one of these two will have to attack Uch. They have his generals. Well, if we can get into Uch, that would be very nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is excellent. Maintain the siege. Oh yeah, that's very lucky. Oh, he can't reach. Well, let's take another one of these guys. No elephants. And one of our generals. There you go. Let's see how this goes. Assault. Good. Very good indeed. Okay, let's occupy the settlement. So probably need to send more units over where we can afford, unless he can recruit something. Can I recruit these Afghani hillmen? That's not going to cut it though. It's not going to cut it. For sure we can take some of these units over. Very precarious situation with the public order. We don't really need buildings down here so much. Well, we do actually. We don't need buildings. What are we building here? That's not very pressing. Maybe more important to build something in here. Rajput elephants, definitely we need this. A fortress, very nice. However, there's no way we can spare money from other projects. 2,200. That's all. Yeah. And build something here that's also very expensive. We don't have money for other projects. On the other hand, maybe we'll have next game turn if I don't waste money here. That may be so. Okay, he's being wasted here. He's being wasted. You can go to Carnage. We have construction projects anywhere else. He's cheap or an active builder. Can't remember which. Another project there. And we've got something here. In any case, it's not needed. I think we can leave those guys where they are. Do we have? We have the Raja of Malwa. Here's the Raja of Somnath, sorry. We have Anampal of Malwa, Raja of Somnath. How much money would he get if he goes to Sonnet rather than staying in Mumbai. Trying to squeeze every penny. 603, 645. Doesn't matter which. Actually, we don't have anybody in Anilvara, do we? Nothing's been built in Anilvara or any of these places, so to him it doesn't matter. It would be more beneficial to us for him to go to Anilvara. He is an active builder, but not. It just has a small bonus, not a very high bonus. But it's going to make a huge difference in Anilvara because it's a much wealthier settlement. So the money he's going to raise from taxes will be much higher. And he is kind of wasted here. I'm kind of worried about him because he may get bad traits. There's something being built, but he's not very busy otherwise. If you could retrain something, doesn't matter what he retrains, just to keep him busy. And we can recruit a unit. That's not. I'm more worried about these guys because they're inactive, getting some bad trade. We can recruit something here. It's more important that our prince stays active. Let's recruit a merchant. Do this kind of silly move. Okay, I think we've finished those moves up to there. 160, we can get another unit out of here. These guys need retraining, so how much does that leave us with? 155, good. Let's get another unit to Jalandhar, and he will not reach. Right. None of these units will reach to Lahore. At least for now, we have good public order in Jalandhar. Fingers crossed. And here then, 90. What is this? Public order 90 is that all? Okay. Okay. Can get another merchant. Do they have a bazaar here? They do. Let's recruit another merchant. Very nice. Or do they have a bazaar here? They have a market here. Okay. Fine. So that's our moves. I forgot to do the diplomats, which was stupid because I attacked one of their settlements. Never mind. So let's save. Actually, I'm going to save it as another thing in case I did something stupid. I'll save it as D, and let's do the diplomatic missions. That's the last thing we need to do, pretty much. This game turn is going to be a very quiet game turn.
For my Sultan?
We do have a proposition. And
do not hide your questions, which is appreciated.
Well, thank you for your appreciation. Our proposition is a perpetual one.
A balanced decision for a balanced deal.
Bless you.
Discussions come to a close.
And farewell. Let's go for the next one. look what we've got here. We've got a Kipchak diplomat, so we try that. We don't have anybody out here, do we? Oh, we do. Skip that then. Latin merchant. Okay, then, where are we? Up here. Kipchak diplomat. No, skip that. We'll deal with the Ghaznavids.
We are prepared to receive your message, Sadiq.
They are more likely to be sympathetic to our cause.
The honest nature in your question was expected.
Thank you, good sir.
If Allah is willing, we will reach more agreements.
Well, Allah may well be willing the way this is going. Thank you.
Peace and farewell.
Peace be with you, my good Lord. And next one. So we can go back to the Kipchaks, I suppose, or we could try out. Have we used him? Oh, we've already done a mission. Oh, he's a merchant. Doesn't count. He's a merchant as well. Anyway, let's go to the Kipchaks.
Is there something wrong, mighty ally?
Oh, Your Highness, Khan of the Kipchaks, we have a proposition.
There is honor in asking what we think of this.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All seems fair. Good.
Oh, yes. Thank you. It was very good. Thank you indeed.
Yes, it is time to part ways.
Oh, yes, it is. Goodbye. We bid you to your pagan gods.
When our allies speak, the Sultan listens.
Send your Sultan our regards.
Do not hide your questions, which is appreciated.
And lest we forget also our thanks.
It was a simple deal to make, yes?
Well, it was a very good deal, that is certain.
Very well. Ma'asalam.
Alaikum salam.
Greetings, friends. What is it you wish?
We wish to beg for more money.
The Honorable ask directly, as you have just done.
Indeed, that was direct enough.
Glad to agree on this.
Bless you. Thank you. Goodbye.
This concludes our meeting, yes?
Adieu. However, one or two more. I think we may have one more. Where was he? He was... got mixed up now. Why? No name. Status. Yeah, it's all gotten confused. Which one's haven't done a thing? Maybe this one? Where is he? I have no idea where he is. We can deal with either the Turks or the Seljuks here. Where on earth is he? He's somewhere here. Oh, there he is. What do you have here? The Byzantines. Spandunis is a good one. What is he? Is he a merchant? Turkish diplomat. Why not?
An honor to receive the Sultan's mighty allies.
Oh, forgot about that. Allies, indeed.
The honest nature in your question was expected.
Thank you, good sir.
A balanced decision for a balanced deal.
Okay. That's probably all. Now, let's see. We had another building now accidentally commissioned. I want to find out which one it is. What do we commission? Or are we recruiting something here? No, that's already Coleridge. Yeah. Kalinja, that was already going. Actually, I don't really need this, so I'm gonna do this. Ajmer, no. Temesa. Ah, we commissioned a temple in Temesa. That's nice. That's fine. And yeah, that would have been good. We don't have money for that. This is what we want. Damn. Could commission a leather toner. Too important. None of these things is important. Where is anything here? Not enough money and not important. Some not. Not enough money. Number. Commission a town hall in Mumbai, not very important. I might keep the money in the bank actually for next game turn. Why not? That's a plan. Good. So that was the game turn, pretty much. So I'm fairly sure, pretty much so. Okay, let's just save it just one last time in case I've forgotten something. Do we need to get some spy or something? Spy in his way. Oh, this guy here, he was successful in his mission. Let's have a look what's going on down here. Sukur would be a good settlement, but we're not in a hurry for Sukur. And it seems they have a decent kind of garrison. Another option would be what they have here. What do they have here? The Gorit Fortress. Alright. And another fortress. We need to send spies over there.
Speaks of you admirably, noble lord.
Oh. Send our regards to your king. Okay. Alright. They have fortress here. And a fortress. Oh, this is the Gori capital? Weird. Another fortress there. There's Kabul over here. Gori city. Sukur would be a decent settlement. Kabul would have been better. On the other hand, as long as the Goris have Kabul, the Ghaznavids will not like them. As long as they have Sukur, the Malekith of Sin will not like them, so we don't want to take any of these settlements just yet. Probably our next target is this Gorit fortress here. Peshawar, whatever it is. No rush. We have expanded enough. We have the settlements we want. I think we have about 12 settlements in total. 14, we need 20, and of course to destroy the Gurids. We're well on our way, 2/3 of our way there. No rush, we're doing okay. Let's go over to the next game turn. Let's stabilize the situation where we are for a few game turns. Let's turtle a little bit. If the turtling gets out of hand, I may not show an episode, game turn or two. If it's just turtling, nothing happening, just commissioning buildings and sitting around.
We must resolve our differences. or this is war.
Well, it is war already. And so tell your enemy, tell your Sultan, our enemy, that he is a scumbag.
A shame, but your caution is not unwise. Very well. Mazala.
Okay. Yeah, which is lapsed into public disorder. Have to do something about that. At least Lahore has become more orderly, if that makes sense. It's a good way to describe it. The Chor Rajputs have kicked in. The AI is alive. That's nice. Okay. You may want to treat with the Chor Rajputs. I'm not so sure, but never mind. We'll see. Kipchaks, perfect relations. Hardy Yarden, which didn't do much good. Finish the capital buildings. Q store, town ready to upgrade. Kurch is ready to upgrade. Ah. Okay. Right, so can we get our prince over to Kurch? Oh, we have a new merchant. Sindhuraja Tomara. Before, let's take first care of this annoying enemy merchant. He's caused us enough trouble. No. Not the best merchant, but what can you do? Actually, let's put him somewhere safe because he's going to be positioned there. Where can we put him somewhere safe? Where was he? Trading in fabrics. Do we have any fabrics yet? Doesn't matter really. 59. 59. Anything else? Here, that's of some value. 23. Okay. 62. It's okay. 43. What's this? Spices. Ah, dear. Nothing really worthwhile. 42. Come on, let's just put him there for now. Think about it later. Okay. And got rid of that annoying enemy merchant. It's really gonna hurt the chivalry of our Maharaja. Not too much. Good. And what are we gonna do with the situation here? We can't retrain this now. We can get some Afghan bowmen. That'll be good enough. And we still cannot get this building here. We want it definitely. Can't we save 4,500 from other projects? We can. You kidding? Okay, this is how you do it. What's the cheapest here? Oh, this will do as well. Yeah. Go back to, is it Anilvara? And go back here and commission elephant stables. The Raja stables. Now we need definitely to get this going as well. What can we save money for this project? Somnat. Oh, tons of money we can save from here. 1255, is that enough? No, it's not. Okay, what can you do? Minor city. Where were we? Uch. 2 game turns. How is that 2 game turns? Which one is best? Both of them are good. I think the Rajput Shrine would be better. Can we commission that? Why not? How about that? Pleasure Dam. Alright. Now the situation has changed here. This is now... Okay, 120. Can we get all of these guys somewhere useful? They cannot reach. How much we can do? Only thing we could do is it's gonna go red. Oh, we cannot recruit anybody anyway. Oh dear, what are we doing here? 65. Why? It's gonna be a rebellion, damn it. 90. That's gonna take a hit. Still red. We have to take it like men, that's all I can say. So, I would say we're not advancing this way. We had another spy. Let's have a look what's happening with this fortress here. Okay. We have a night fighter. What do they have inside? No, it's not going to work. Oh, it is going to work. It might work. With a night fighter, it might work. We have a night fighter, but that settlement is going to lapse into disorder. Yeah, here, we have a night fighter in Uch, I think. Oh, another merchant? Very nice. You seen here? Oh no, our Maharaja is a night fighter. But then Boltan will lapse into disorder. Okay, we cannot do anything at this point, I'm afraid. Just have to bide our time. This would have been a good opportunity. Basically what I'm thinking is if I put a night fighter here and attacks, because the garrison can be reinforced, they will, they'll counterattack, but not at night. Yeah, counterattack during the day. That's not going to work. Because I don't think I'll have the option to say fight a night battle. I'm not sure if I will have if I'm being attacked. I don't think that's the case. So leave that. We'll think about that, what to do a little bit later. So we still have this merchant. Let's send him somewhere to do something useful with his time. 30, 28, 30. We're at 38. That's not shabby. There's also some gold somewhere here. We don't know how much of a profit we can make there. There's some dyes or something. Okay, that's not worth it. 39, that's not worth it. How much are you making? Not making that much money actually. May have to move this guy. 70 versus and a 38. So only one. That explains it. Okay, he's gonna be acquisition. This pointless. Just send him somewhere out of trouble. I think that's more like it. That'll give us also some intelligence about what's going on around here. So this is a candidate for an attack. If I can set a cavalry unit, they're cooked. That was infantry, wasn't it? I just check again. If I set a cavalry unit, I cannot spare cavalry. Okay, we'll have to wait. There'll be more opportunities. At this point, I need to maintain public order in my settlements. I'm afraid we're a little bit stuck. Can someone get to Tanessa? He probably can. Don't do anything stupid. Just go to Tanessa without doing anything stupid. How is the situation looking here? So let's commission that. The army is advancing through the desert. It will soon be upon us. We have to commission this building in Uch, so we have to send our prince over to Uch. He will not reach. Then we'll have to wait until next game turn. In the meantime, let's send. Oh, that's low enough. Something being built there, don't move. Yeah, never mind. Let's, if we can. No, we cannot start construction in Uch, can we? No. 1584. So close. Be good if we could. Okay, you stay there. Now Prince will get to Anovara. Next game time I can get a coach and commission the settlement upgrade. And we don't have anybody there. He's commissioning a buildings. Well, Prince commissioned it, but so to speak. We can train this unit now, or we will be able to retrain it in more time. Don't have this guy in the way. Two best generals are stuck. The other guys are also stuck. We need more men, basically. We'll be able to retrain our Bard Spearmen here very soon when this building is completed. The Bard Armored Spearmen. And in that case, we can move these guys down. Can we do it now? Will they attack us? Don't think so. Why don't we do that? It's risky. It is. We can retreat if we have to. Hopefully our agent will prevent them from becoming rebellious. That's it for this game time, I'm afraid. Nothing terribly exciting. I'm going to stop it here. If there's only turtling in the next couple of game turns, I may not do an episode about those. Don't know, I may put it on fast forward and just publish it without any commentary. That may be another option. Sounds silly. Anyway, thank you for following my campaign. Thank you for watching.